If you own a higher end home in Palm Harbor, this question is probably sitting in the back of your mind right now. Is now actually a good time to sell, or is it smarter to wait? And if you're hearing mixed opinions, you're not imagining things. The luxury market doesn't behave like the rest of the market. And a lot of advice floating around right now simply doesn't apply to homes in the top 10% of our local market. I'm Amanda with the Pretty House team of Charles Ruttenberg, and I work with luxury homeowners throughout Palm Harbor, Dunedin, and Safety Harbor. When I talk about luxury, I'm generally referring to homes priced above 900,000 and up, where buyer behavior, pricing strategy, and timing all matter more. Here's the thing. The luxury market in 2026 is moving, but it's not forgiving. Homes that are priced correctly and positioned well are still going under contract in about a month. Homes that miss that mark tend to sit much longer, often closer to 3 and 4 months, and that's where sellers start losing leverage. Luxury buyers aren't rushing, they're comparing, they're watching inventory, and they're far more willing to wait than overpay. That doesn't mean your home won't sell, it means the strategy has to be right from the start. One of the biggest mistakes I see luxury sellers make is testing the market. At this price point, that approach is really expensive. The first 2 to 3 weeks matter more than most people realize. That's when serious buyers are paying attention. And if the pricing or the presentation feels off, buyers don't push back, they just move on. Palm Harbor remains incredibly appealing to luxury buyers. Waterfront communities, golf course communities, and established neighborhoods with proximity to Dunedin and Safety Harbor all continue to drive interest. But today's buyers expect value to be obvious. They're negotiating confidently and they are less forgiving of overpricing. So, is now a good time to sell? Yes, if you're prepared to sell correctly. And no, if you're hoping the market will do the work for you. Waiting can make sense in certain situations, but waiting without a clear strategy often leads to chasing the market later, and in the luxury space, that usually costs way more than it saves. If you're even in the thinking phase, that's 6 months out or a year out, the smartest move is getting clarity early. Real data, real context, and an honest look at how your home would perform against other Palm Harbor luxury homes. If you want that, comment Palm Harbor below and I'll walk you through what buyers are actually paying for homes like yours and what that means for your timing.